You need to call forth those things which be not as though they were. You need to start decreeing and declaring the words of God over your life, over your finances, over your business. See, you need to be your own prophet, because why? The Bible says He has made us kings and priests unto God. And he talked about the young men, the old men, seeing vision, prophesying. See, you need to take up the mantle of prophecy upon your life if you want to see a change. So many of you just go to church and depend on your pastor or your preacher to do that for you. Meanwhile, you are in charge of your life, and your words can actually create your reality. If you're going through situations you don't like, you can change them with just your words. You can change them calling upon your God. The Bible says, they that know their God shall be strong and shall do exploit. They shall mount up with wings as eagle. See, you need to understand the place of God in your life. And when you go through things, you start decreeing and declaring that you said in your word that long life is mine. I shall not die but live to declare the work of the Lord. You said in my business that I will lend, I will not borrow. You said my path shines brighter and brighter unto the perfect day. You said I'm a city set on an hill that cannot be hidden. See, if you're doing business, you need to start speaking these words and reminding God that He said you are a city set on an hill. You cannot be hidden. That means you're going to shine and people are going to see you. Okay, your customers are going to see you. They are going to locate you. See, the online space is big enough for everybody. So many of you are not starting that business because you are scared. You're saying, oh, the popular ones are already online. They are making all the money. That is not true. See, God, your Father, owns the earth. He knows who your customers are and He knows how to send them to you. So you need to start calling them forth. You need to start speaking as God. You need to start speaking the mind of Christ. You need to start calling for those things which be not as though they were. The Bible says, let the weak say, I am strong, and let the poor say, I am rich. He has given you the tongue. He has given you the language. He has told you what to say. So if you are not making sales, start telling yourself, I'm making sales. If you're struggling, start telling yourself, I'm rich, I'm prosperous in Christ Jesus. When you start saying these things, miracles start happening. Why? The way the earth is framed in such a way that the things you see made out of the things that did not appear. It came out of those things that did not appear. They came out of non-existent things. So you need to understand that you are a priest unto God, and you can prophesy your life. You can speak life into that business before your foot step the ground of your business. You tell yourself, I'm going to prosper here. Where the sole of my feet shall tread upon, He has given it unto me. I'm going to excel here. I'm going to succeed here. My content are going to go viral. People are going to buy from me. My customers are coming. That is what you should speak. If you're struggling digital affiliate marketer, you're struggling business person in the online space, stop looking at those people that are making sales and start putting your eyes on God. Start trusting that God is able to do abundantly, exceedingly all that He has said. He said, ask and He will give to you so that your joy may be full. So all you need to do is to tell God, you told me to ask. Now I'm asking for customers. I'm asking for clients. I'm asking for people that want to buy. I'm asking for this. I'm asking for... See, learn to take advantage of your prophetic ministry. So many of you are allowing it to sleep and you keep wondering why you're suffering. See, this world, this earth you see, it comes from words. You need to understand that thing, that death and life are in the power of your tongue. And Bible says that love it shall eat thereof. What do you love to eat? Is it death? Is it negativity? Is it not possible? Is it tears? Is it you just want dark talk? Is that what you love to eat? Or you will look at God and eat life because God has said choose life? Will you look at God and eat positivity and eat the good of the land? And speak the things that you want, not the things that you are seeing. See, the optical eyes will mislead you. You need to start speaking life to that your business. You need to start speaking life to that your career. You need to start speaking life to that your health. You need to start speaking life to that your job. You need to start calling them forth as though you are God. Because Bible says ye are God. It says, but you die like men. So many of you, if you want to win, you need to start becoming Christ conscious. Christ conscious is victory. Christ conscious is health. Christ conscious is good life. Christ conscious is prosperity. Christ conscious is when men are cast down, ye say is a lifting up. See, so many of you keep speaking loud, keep speaking negativity, keep speaking broke, and that is why you are stuck. That is why you are where you are. You start up that business today and you pack it up and you say it doesn't work. Why? Because of the way you think, the way you speak. Instead of you to be prophesying and say, this is my business, will move forward. I'm speaking as someone who has gone through things in their life that at some point I looked at it and said, no, this thing I started speaking faith into it, started speaking life into it, and the thing picked up, the thing resurrected. See, you have the power in your mouth to give life to whatever that seems that is dying. If your business is dying, speak life into it instead of you to start shouting, hey, whoa, it's getting more difficult. I teach ladies how to make money online chatting with Lonely Foreigner, and we've been faced with challenges at some point that someone that used to earn well, the earnings dropped, and some of them come to me with the hope of, oh, see what I said, go back. I will give them what, go and say this declaration, go and say this affirmation, go and speak to the app, go and talk to the app. See, in Ezekiel 37, God told Ezekiel to speak to dry bones, and the bones came up as exceeding great army. You see that update that's giving you serious concern? You see that app that is giving you serious concern? Speak to it. Yes, speak to it. It will come back to life. It will resurrect. See, yes, it has ears. It listens to you. And if you complain that, oh, it's hard, it will listen and it will become hard. But if you tell that app that you are working for me, I'm making money off you, I'm placing withdrawal off you, it listens. And it will give you according to your words and your thoughts. That is how powerful. See, everything has life. Don't ignore it. Everything. It has life. And they listen.